Meanwhile, in the Steam review section of Bloody Trapland,
This game breaks friendships. It's awesome. Jumping off a cliff and shooting myself in the head several times would be less painful than playing this game.
Who says that when you're out in public that you're gonna have to look like lovers? You could just
Exactly.
Yeah, that's very
You
true.
could just be the daughter. Exactly.
Yeah, people would be like, "Oh, that's your daughter," and be like, "Sure," and then not have to explain it.
Yeah.
But you know,
Exactly.
can't really. Yeah.
Okay, so for my would you rather, mine's gonna get some it's a very deep kind of question. It's very damn personal. It's maybe affected you. Would you rather be horribly and hopelessly depressed or have inescapable, overwhelming anxiety?
Oh my god.
Jesus. Is there even a winning here?
No, there is no winning.
Okay, you know what? I've already had one of these. I've had both of these, actually.
I'm sure everybody has at some point a little,
Yeah.
you feel sad or you feel stressed out, but I mean, think about that times 10.
Well,
I don't
the
know.
thing is,
I'm
I
gonna have
dealt
to go with
both.
depressed because anxiety, I feel like could be like, I don't know. I feel like I'd be more.
Anxiety is
Destroyed
harder
by
to
that.
break than depression.
Yeah, depression. I feel like I don't know.
Well, you can take pills for depression. Anxiety.
I don't want
is
to
just
downplay
sort of-
depression. I know that is a serious thing, but it's. I feel like I personally could probably handle depression better than anxiety.
You know what cures my depression?
Chicks with dicks porn. What?
Well, maybe from now on. Thank you, Dane.
No problem.
No, but really, what cures my depression is the Disney movie Snow White.
Okay.
Oh.
Very oddly specific, but yeah,
Yeah,
I can see that. I can see that. It's a very happy movie. Has a happy ending.
yeah, that's it. Just watch something with a happy ending, and then you're like, huh, life can be beautiful sometimes. And then whatever the fuck you do, stay away from Facebook. For the love of God, it is important that you stay away from there.
I don't even have Facebook anymore.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with depression because it's easy for me to cure. Peter,
Yeah.
anxiety or depression?
I would probably have to go with depression because I can take happy pills to cure that.
Happy pills. Would you rather swallow 3 jawbreakers or swallow a foot-long candy cane?
I'd rather swallow a dick.
Well, that's the foot-long candy cane. There's just a catch.
Okay. I feel like I'd probably just choke on the jawbreakers, to be honest.
You choke on.
You can just
choke
take
on
the
both.
candy. I mean, you can just take the candy cane out, but with the jawbreakers, it's just, hey, you're dead.
No, just practice with anal beads.
What anal beads are the size of a jawbreaker? Jesus Christ.
The advanced ones. Not like the beginner pussy stuff, but the advanced ones.
Yeah, just rip it out like.
So you put them in there, you go up and down, up and down.
Yeah, ripping out with like you're starting a chainsaw or something like that.
Yeah, train yourself for the jawbreakers. Or you train yourself while deep throating. That's if you're bi or gay, that's doable. While you're in your I don't know how many millions of dollars penthouse with your gay lover.
Oh no.
Are you okay, or is the cider coming up?
I'll go with the candy cane.
Okay.
I'd rather deep throat a candy cane.
I have a pretty sensitive gag
I'm-
reflex, but I think candy cane's the way to go. Yeah, just because.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard horror stories from jawbreakers from my parents. I have
Oh.
PTSD.
Well, I'll go for the candy cane as well because when I was younger,
Deep throat
jawbreakers
that-
seemed like the scariest thing to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Uncle Dane, you're next.
Am I? I thought it was you.
Yeah.
Thought it was you, dude.
No, I did the candy cane one.
Would you rather burn to death or drown?
Oh shit, burn to death. Oh no. Oh Jesus, that's a hard one actually.
I know
No,
exactly.
'cause my
right
ultimate
away,
thing-
I would choose burn to death just because I'm terrified of drowning. But
Here's the thing, my greatest fear in life is drowning to death, but burning to death is the scientifically proven most painful way to die. So that's really hard. You know,
Yeah,
I'd
but-
probably choose burning to death while drowning.
What?
that's oh, in boiling water is what you're saying.
Oh no, boiling water's even worse. No, god damn, that's Like,
Ever heard?
combining drowning while burning to death? That's a really bad decision. Why did I even... No, no, no!
You'll be dead afterwards anyway.
Yeah, don't... I have really bad ideas.
Yeah, I can tell.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll choose the 100 way to go and just be stabbed and burned to death.
I feel
That doesn't
I
count.
mean, I feel like physical pain is something that your brain can actually just shut off.
Yeah,
But
you faint. after a
psychological
certain
pain is a whole other monster. Like drowning would be like psychologically painful for me. Because
Yeah, but I mean,
would freak the fuck out.
within 1 minute of drowning, even though it feels so fucking bad, you're still dead within 1 minute. But like burning, like
You would burn to death in the same amount of time, I think.
no, I think it would take much longer because you have to get through the skin.
Well, after a certain amount of
depends on
time,
how
your nerves just kind of shut off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that
Well,
your brain
yeah, the
is like,
nerves
no,
would be
no more of
burnt
that.
off.
Yeah.
I think I would probably just force myself to pass out by then. So I'd probably burn
Yeah.
to death.
Burn to death. Burn to death.
Burn to death.
When you can't
Set
beat
me on
him,
fire.
join him.
Actually, no, I'm gonna change my answer. Drown. When I drown, I'm just gonna inhale as much water as possible, so it's impossible for me to actually have any hope. God damn, that's really depressing, actually.
You're like suicidal during a death scenario. That should be a...
Look, if I was gonna drown, I want to have absolutely no hope that I was ever gonna live by just inhaling as much water as possible.
I would assume that these situations are in a way where you aren't like prepared for them to happen.
There is no either or. It is either or. Wait, no, that contradicted what I just said.
Oh, that's a shit way to drown. Imagine seeing the surface, then swimming fast as fuck up there, and then just hit your head on a glass plate that you can't pass.
I think the worst possible way to drown is jumping in like a meter deep swimming pool in your backyard, coming back up and finding...
Super sexy fan art.
Oof! No. 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 No backstabs. No backstab. I will not get backstabbed. That I can promise. I will not get backstabbed. You can burn me. Okay. Yeah, that's an option as well. Just fucking pills!